stuck in cost. Hell yeah, I be the greats. Hell yeah, I be the boss. Hell yeah, I'm in the latest, cause I play the stuck in cost.
What up though, YouTube? It's your boy Simply Jo, and I'm just gonna react to a couple of videos that came across that I was kind of interested in. I've never seen these, so let's just go ahead and get into it, and then I'll kind of pause if I can and react to the video. Let's get it. Boom, here we go. And play.
So, what's going on? How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
Good. You're under the BLM.
We were thinking about to make a debate or something.
No, these are just the clothes I was wearing when I got home. You're under the BLM, Jag?
Dang, why my man got a rag on his clothes? I mean, yeah, they're a little oversized, but I mean, is that pink or salmon? Yeah. I mean, there's nothing wrong with it. It looks like he's a growing teenager. Yeah, nothing wrong with the shirt. I mean, we all got embarrassing pictures of us in clothes that we were like, ugh, I would never wear that now. But let's continue.
Do you support BLM?
Do you?
I do, yeah.
Nice.
Do you support BLM?
I support ALM.
All lives matter. Okay.
I think all people are the same.
Okay, hold on. Before they even go, I mean, let's be clear, people. It's nice to play this kumbaya. We are all created equal stuff, but let's be realistic. We are not all created equal. Some people are taller than others, shorter than others, stronger than others, smarter than others. So, you know, can we just get rid of the everybody gets a trophy type deal mentality? It's just real weak sauce, if you ask me, but let's keep going.
I agree with you, but I feel like the phrase is just designed to diminish Black Lives Matter. Like if you were at a breast cancer rally and I said like all cancer matters, it's like no shit, buddy, but right now we're focusing on breast cancer, right?
He has a valid point there. I mean, I don't understand why this troubles people so much with the Black Lives Matter movement or whatever. I just don't understand why people have to respond with all lives matter, because if you understood the English language within you speak, all it also encompasses Black Lives Matter. But I guess that's where the U.S. educational system is failing people. So let's continue.
But I feel like that's not the same.
How is it not the same?
Dude, do you read on this shit? You just like fucking with people?
How am I?
Wow, my bad. I did not know it was going to curse like that. So my apologies to anybody watching that. Man, that was crazy. But you see how the guy who was responding to my man in the pink shirt, how he just went real off the rails. Not cool, my dude. Not cool.
I'm fucking with you.
Like, look at you, bitch, you fucking nerd.
Wow.
Bro, someone's triggered.
Really triggered.
He got triggered so fast.
Oh, Oliver Niehaus. Wow, are you trolling? I don't know, man. Interesting. That was something right there. Crazy. Man, shout out to Logitech for that pause feature. Here's another one. Let's see what's going to happen in this. Oh, we got the banana.
Good morning!
Wow, straight from That's hilarious. Look at
Good morning!
He even got like 4 or 5 strokes in. That's crazy, bro.
Good morning!
That's crazy. 4 or 5 strokes in. Man, I had to start that over. That's just crazy.
Good morning!
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Dang, they broke it off of that mouth. That is so messed up, bro.
Good morning!
Yo, that's just straight violation. Look at it where I pause it. Straight violation, bro. You young people today, man, back when I was growing up, that is grounds for a grade A ass whooping. I'm sorry, bro. Look at bro, look at that. That is so messed up. Homegirl was sleeping with her mouth open. What the heck, man? Look at that. Look at her, man. She just unaware. Even if it's like, you know, staged or something. I don't think it was because of the way she responded. But man, that's crazy. Y'all young folks today, man. No chill whatsoever. And I think that's going to be a last one. Something on NBC News. This would be interesting. Let's see what this is about. RKelly, a predator who hides in plain sight. Ooh. Yeah, why not? Let's go ahead. Let's see what she has to say.
Prosecutors telling jurors to find singer R. Kelly guilty, delivering their closing arguments in his trial. Kelly accused of sexually, physically, and emotionally abusing several women as well as underage girls. He is pleading not guilty to 9 charges, including sex trafficking, bribery, and racketeering. NBC News correspondent Ron Allen joining us now from outside the courthouse in Brooklyn.
I mean, I guess you have to plead not guilty if you want to get out of jail. I don't expect anybody to go in there and plead guilty to all charges. That would be just stupid if you were trying to preserve your life and get out of jail. There's no doubt in my mind that he is guilty on some of that stuff, but you know, it's just a very sad and unfortunate situation. I know he's going through this, and hey, life is about decisions. If that's what you decided to do, then hey, man, you got to face the music. What I am more concerned, and if anybody is a lawyer out there in YouTube land and you come across my video, could you please let me know down in the comments, what about the people who knew this was going on and aided and abetted him in his crimes, allegedly, I'm sorry, his alleged crimes? How come they aren't legal recourse or legal action taken against them? Or maybe they are and it's just not as public because you're not as big as R. Kelly. But that's something that I always wondered about. You know, there were other adults that were around him that knew things that were going on that were not on the up and up per se. They just turned a blind eye to it for money or fame, for clout, whatever. But I mean, what about those people? But I don't know. That's just me talking. Let's go ahead and continue watching and see what they say. Oh, we got some buffering.
Ron, the prosecution's statement lasting 6 hours over 2 days. Why did it take them so long? What were their key arguments?
Well, because it's a very meticulous case and they are determined to get a conviction, and it's a bit complicated. R. Kelly faces some 9 criminal counts in the indictment, but there are...
I mean, wait a minute. If you go on the... my bag, man, for this. If you are in trial, how you the fresh lineup, though, boy? He crispy. He don't even look like he been in jail. He looked like he about to go... You know, you're going to drop a new single right now. I mean, damn, Kells. I mean, where you get the glasses from, bro? I mean, you know, that's just crazy. Crazy. But wrapping up closing arguments, I've been thought this was over, but this is crazy how long they can draw out a process for the charges. I mean, taxpayers definitely deserve better than this. This is ridiculous. Wait, let's keep moving.
Underlying crimes. The bottom line is that he's been charged with racketeering, which is sort of an umbrella crime, and then there are other crimes that the jurors have to decide about as well. Put simply, they have to make as many as 20 different decisions once they get into the jury room before they can reach a verdict. And the essence.
Wait a minute. How they going back and forth in the pictures? I'm like, dang, when he just in like a suit with some glasses on, now he in the orange jumpsuit. My bad, man. That's funny. Keep it moving. I don't know. Let's see.
The case is the prosecutor saying that for decades, R. Kelly ran a criminal enterprise. That was not.
Criminal enterprise. Come on, man. He was the Pied Piper of R&B. Was he doing some heinous stuff? Allegedly, yes. But come on, man. Criminal empire? Come on, man. That's just, Homeboy was not moving weight. Let's not even go there. They are being facetious at this point.
Just about his music and his entertainment and his performances, but was also about sex trafficking and his own sexual gratification.
Ooh, sex trafficking. Wait a minute. Those are some pretty harsh allegations there, sir. I mean, was he and loaning them out? I mean, he wasn't Henry Epsteining anyone that any of the articles. I mean, maybe y'all know more this on. And while I was a RKelly fan, you know, as I matured in my person, you go back and listen to some of those lyrics, highly questionable, but undeniable. The dude can make songs, he can make hits. Undeniable, separate the man from the talent. If that is your thing, you still play RKelly's music, hey man, I understand. And if you no longer play his music, hey man, I understand, you know. I don't personally play in it, but I mean, I'm not gonna lie, man, he has some bangers. Bangers. For real. But yet I digress. Let's keep it going.
Recruiting, grooming, intimidating young underage girls, minors, and basically, in some cases, imprisoning them.
Wait a second, bro. That could all be true. Allegedly. I don't know. But as a minor, where are your parents? Are your parents benefiting from you being in RKelly's bondage per se? Allegedly. Look, I got to put up air quotes allegedly because I'm not trying to get sued. Only thing they're going to get from me is my student loan debt. You know what I'm saying? But, I mean, where are the parents in all of this? These young ladies, these young girls, these young impressionable women. What are they doing to remedy any of the emotional, psychological scars, if any? Hopefully they are getting the help that they need. Hopefully they are in therapy. Hopefully they come through better somehow. I don't know how you really can through this experience, and that their life, I mean, they had so much life ahead of them. You know, hopefully their future isn't impacted by the events that have taken place with this man, RKelly, allegedly. I mean, I don't know. I wasn't there. I'm not trying to, you know, in this country of the United States, you are innocent until proven guilty. So, but that is not how it plays out in the court of public opinion, let me tell you. But let's keep it going.
That's their argument, basically. And there were 11 accusers who took the stand.
Ooh, we look at the struggle braid, baby. Woo. All right, can go. Keep going.
And one by one, who in very emotional and graphic explained how they felt that they were abused by this man who was one of the biggest names in R&B music. Allison?
I mean, I wonder if he was ever in jail, or, you know, when he's in jail right now and he's thinking, man, maybe I should have just played basketball or something. Because, I mean, if for those that don't know, RKelly could really ball. He could hoop. Word on the street is, but, you know, story for another day, I guess.
Kelly's defense team starting its closing arguments this afternoon, if I understand correctly. How are they defending him one last time?
Well, in short, they're basically saying that all the women who are accusing him are liars, groupies, stalkers. Those are their words that the defense attorney used in his closing arguments. He's basically saying that these are women who are out for money, women who are in relationships with RKelly that apparently didn't their liking, and now they're trying to catch.
Relationships, plural. Come on, man. This is the ugly side of law that I just don't like. And honestly, I understand everybody got to get their coin, and we do live in a capitalistic system. However, morally, and my integrity couldn't let me, you know, defend anything like this. I mean, just because, you know, all money ain't good money, man. I know somebody, you know, when there's a prosecution, there must be a defense. I get that. I personally, I couldn't do it. I mean, that's just crazy. Because, I mean, just think about it. The oath between, if you've never been in any part of the law and you've never had to hire an attorney, the whole, what is it, attorney-client privilege thing is crazy. Let me tell you, personal experience, not me personally, but I guess third party, but I guess it would be me. But anyway, the stuff that these lawyers probably know, man, crazily insane. I would not want to be these guys. I wouldn't want to be a high-profile lawyer on anything like this. God bless y'all. That's all I can say.
And its retribution. That's their argument. Now, whether the jury believes it or not, it's going to be hard to tell. As I said, they have a lot of decisions to make, but so many of the cases have the same sort of narrative to them for the most part. They're young, aspiring entertainers, singers, young women who reach out to Kelly, who get in contact with Kelly.
Man, hold up. Obviously, the commentator, he's extremely flustered. He's stumbling over their public and live as they're going to him. But I don't know if he's just like upset, starstruck. I don't know. I don't know where he is. It's just funny listening to him. I mean, stumbling over words. And what's up with this? Is this this got to be a coat. This can't be an oversized suit. I'm tripping. Not the best tie choice. I mean, but I mean, I guess that's the whole point, right? You have to look broke and disheveled when you go to court to kind of get some leniency. I don't know how you get leniency in a predator case, but you know, that's just me.
He travels around the country with them, allegedly abuses them. There's a lot of abuse alleged in the indictments. And this goes on for many, many years. And that's essentially what this case is all about.
Ron, after closing arguments wrap up, do we have any sense of the timeline here when we could potentially have a verdict? I realize this is a jury case and it's hard to predict how long that can go.
Bro, I didn't even know they were still deliberating this stuff. This is, what's we going on now? A couple years, at least 2, 3, 4 years, maybe? I mean, come on, bro. Like, again, this is the part of the law, the criminal justice system that I just do not like. You can, if you have money, you can literally draw stuff out for years. I mean, it's silly. I don't understand the reason for it, but again, these are the laws of our land. I mean, and it could be worse in other countries. It could just be put to death for all I know. But hey, let this be a lesson to you, gentlemen and ladies. Don't mess with underage people. In fact, make sure they're overage. If you like them young, my advice to you is not do it. Do not do it. It is not worth it. The juice is not worth the squeeze. Definitely not worth the squeeze. But let's keep it going.
Yeah, it's impossible to predict at this point because the defense is wrapping up. Then we have rebuttal by the prosecution. So the jury may get the case.
Hold on, look at Bills right here, man. Definitely looking aged. Still don't know where he got the crispy line from, but then again, I don't even know if this is like a current picture. Went to when he was first getting hemmed up by the police and all these charges and allegations. But come on, man. Charges against RKelly: racketeering, bribery, coercion, enticement, sex trafficking. Isn't that kind of crazy? I think, where was he living at the time? Atlanta or something like that, or Chicago? I don't know. Like, what is the age of consent? Why is it not like, you know, the grape word or, you know, or that, or this word here with a minor or something like that? Like, what is the age of consent? I mean, all of this is really towing the line for me. And every time I see stories involving men or women with underage people, it's just a sickening part to it that I just will never understand. I'm not even sure I want to say I will have empathy for something like this because I really have a hard time wrapping my mind around it. But let's continue.
Late today, more likely tomorrow morning early, after the judge instructs the jury, and then from there on, who knows, 7 men, 5 women. They have to reach a unanimous verdict. And the defendant is basically about trying to pick holes in their case, trying to find inconsistencies. Remember, they need a unanimous decision, and they just have to create the defense does some reasonable doubt in the mind.
And see, that is the problem, ladies and gentlemen, the reasonable doubt. I don't know if I want to cover this after this. I mean, part of me says that they're going to create that reasonable doubt. I don't know how they're going to do it, but they're going to create it. And if it has to be a unanimous decision, if you've never been in a jury deliberation room, there is always one. There might be a couple. Ooh, this is exhausting. We only got what, another 40 seconds or so. Let's just do it.
Mind of 1 or 2 jurors, and is gone. So that's where we are. This is coming right to the end now. A lot of drama. It's hard to predict what's going to happen. Allison?
Yeah, it has been a dramatic case from beginning, and I imagine it will be till the very end. Ron, I know you'll stay on top of it. Thank you so much.
Yeah, that's the most I can do with this. I mean, it's over. I'm glad that was pretty much the end. I'll link the original video in the description. I mean, man, you know what? I closed the link already. I said I need to see something funny. I don't even know if I want to end on this note, but this has been my reaction video. I said I would throw a couple of these in to just kind of lighten the mood. I mean, I clicked on this by accident. I think this what it was gonna be. So my bad, y'all. Like, comment, follow, subscribe. And until the next time, may the next day of your life be infinitely more impactful than the day that preceded it. Peace.
Hell yeah, I be the boss. Hell yeah, I've been the latest, cause I play the fucking